For this Basecamp adventure, we marvel at the quintessential Britishness of Victorian engineering. The rugged, mountainous valleys and natural beauty of the Elan Valley perfectly blend with a fresh water solution of dams and reservoirs stretching over 70 miles. The Elan Valley is a beautiful, unspoilt area of Wales, where the architecture gifted by our ancestors is simply timeless. As the high, windswept moorlands give way to enchanting ancient woodlands, the Elan Valley earns its reputation as the Lake District of Wales. Join us on this simply awe-inspiring of base camping adventures. For this adventure, we pitch up on the banks of Afon Elan at the Elan Oaks camping and caravan site, chosen for its ideal proximity and direct access to the footpaths and trails of the Elan Valley. Elan Oaks offers spacious, hard-standing pitches with fully serviced options, all complemented with a modern, clean and comfortable facilities block. Arriving to my chosen pitch presented an opportunity to practice a relatively easy reversing manoeuvre, promptly setting up the caravan to access the on-pitch services. Finally completing my setup with the Dometic Portico 180 door shelter. Accessing the Elan Valley Trail from the gates of the campsite leads to Caban Coch Dam, the lowest of a sequence of 4 dams. It is the simplest and most functional in appearance, resembling a natural waterfall when the reservoir is overflowing. At the foot of Caban Coch, 2 identical stone buildings house electricity generating turbines. The dam supplies the city of Birmingham with up to 360 million litres of water per day and creates a reservoir so beautiful that one could attribute its creation to Mother Nature herself. To the west of Caban Coch lies Garreg Ddu Dam, a submerged dam that becomes visible only during low reservoir levels. Its purpose is to hold back water that flows into the Foyle Tower, where drinking water is extracted before starting its 3-day journey to Birmingham. This beautiful location offers a perfect conclusion to our first day of exploration in the Elan Valley. So we've just got back to the base camp. What a fabulous walk. An introduction to the beautiful Elan Valley here in mid Wales. The dog ran the lot, didn't you, dog? That's what she's waiting for. Go on, darling, you've earned that. Get that on your chops. So it was a brilliant walk here. Look, here's the map. So we're just outside Garreg Ddu, and we visited the Caban Coch Dam and Garreg Ddu Dam and came back over the mountain. Brilliant walk. So the plan now is I've got the water on, even though the facilities are beautiful at this campsite. As I always say, you just can't beat having your own shower. So wait for the water to warm up. And the plan for tonight, I think that pint can of San Miguel is going to disappear quite quickly. Got plenty of food, but I'm going to do, I've just bought a ready-made pasta sauce and some ready-made pasta, quick and simple. And then we'll settle down, won't we, dog? Get a film on and you'll fall asleep again. So it's the first night. It's been doing my usual clean my teeth, have a wash routine. See what the dog's doing. Yeah. Straight in my spot. As per usual, dog. Can't blame her though. She's doing well today, she ran the whole lot. Bigger walk tomorrow. So the plan for today, there's so much to explore here. So for today we're going to do something different. We're going to go and explore a bothy called Lluest Cwmbach Bothy. So let's have a look where that is. So where that blue dot is at the campsite, it's just north of Garreg Ddu. I'm going to have to drive there, it's probably about a 20-minute drive. And then we've got a 5 mile in and 5 mile out to a bothy, there it is, called Cwmbach Bothy, small valley bothy. So before we do that, let's go and get those sausage sandwiches on. Our journey to the bothy begins in the charming farming communities of Cwmbach, where we swiftly rise into the breathtaking wilds of the Cambrian Mountains. A remote and untamed landscape where hills, valleys and meadows have nurtured life for millennia. Hiking across the wildest and most isolated terrain in Wales, reaching the serene Craig Coch reservoir, home to the Lluest Cwmbach Bothy. Originally a shepherd's cottage built in 1852. This remarkable property was lovingly restored as a bothy in 2013 by the Mountain Bothies Association and the Elan Valley Trust. Today, Lluest Cwmbach Bothy stands as a testament of human endurance, where it is now celebrated as the best bothy in Wales. So we've just got back from that hike to the Bothy. What a walk that was. Oh, it was an incredible walk. Landscapes were amazing. The dog, I don't know where she gets the energy from, ran the lot. And she's more than earned that treat. Get that down your chops, dog. I've just fed her. She inhaled it, as per usual. Plan for tonight, I fancy just watching some... I'm a bit Netflixed out, so I fancy just watching some TV. The problem is there's no TV signal here. So I picked up an aerial from the camp shop and I realised I didn't have the adapter to attach to the external point on the Caravan. So through the window into the back of the TV it is. Anyway, the plan for the rest of the afternoon, I'm going to get in the shower, and then for tea, I've got a steak and ale pie for me tea tonight. There she is. I can't wait to have that. Got some veggies and potatoes. And I think some of those Heinekens might disappear tonight as well. What do you think, Doc? Great day, wasn't it? She'll be asleep in about 10 minutes flat.
Very well. I'll make a bargain with you. Leave the bedroom. Seems to think you had something to do with this operation. Well done, Jonathan. Thank you, Frank.
We are cutting the window openings into the existing barn.
There's a whole new set of power tools to master.
Good morning from the base camp. And that is the dog officially asleep on her sleeping bag. She's been avoiding that for about 4 years now, maybe longer. So the plan for today, our last full day here in the Elan Valley. So I'm going to explore some more of the dams here. I've got a 10-mile circular walk planned. So that's where we are in the campsite there, where that blue dot is. I want to take the short drive over to Garreg Ddu. So that's where we visited on the first day. So there's a little car park there. And we're going to hike around and visit Garreg Dam, which is there, and then all the way up to Craig Coch Dam, Red Rock Dam. That is actually damming the reservoir for the Bothy that we went to visit yesterday. I could see the dam in the distance, and then make our way back to the car park. Our route begins at Lluest Cwmbach Church, a late Victorian chapel that overlooks the Garreg Ddu Dam. This church was built to replace the small parish church of the village, which was submerged due to the extensive Elan Valley waterworks scheme in the 1890s. Today, this church is renowned for its picturesque location, considered one of the most beautiful in Wales. Our route continues through a broad-leaved woodland of ancient sessile oak trees, revealing an incredibly diverse landscape surrounding the Caban Coch reservoir, encircled by high forested valleys and mountainous scenery. Hidden among the tree line is the third in a sequence of 4 dams. Garreg is the smallest of these dams at just 37 metres high, holding only 2 weeks' worth of water when full. Yet its humble stature is more than compensated for by the incredible aquatic environment it has created. Continuing along the route to the highest dam in the Elan Valley series, where visitors can admire the beauty of Craig Coch. Widely regarded as the most appealing of the dams, it boasts an elegantly curved retaining wall. Craig Coch provides a stunning view of a beautiful island within the reservoir, creating an unforgettable sight before we continue on the return leg along the Elan Valley trail. So we've just got back from that hike, walking around those dams. Fabulous walk. The dog ran the lot, didn't you? Once again, go on then, you've been waiting for that. Get that down, those chops of yours. Yeah, that was a fabulous walk. To see the engineering, not just the history, but just the engineering accomplishment. Just think of the mathematics involved in building something like that. So the plan now, so last night, got the water on, going to jump in the shower. It's a Friday night, so there's quite a few turning up now on the campsite ready for the weekend. They're all sort of pitching up down there towards the washrooms. In the fridge, starting to look a bit bare in here now. I'm just going to cook up the last of the sausages with the potatoes and the last of those vegetables, bit of gravy. I picked up some Doom bars on the way back. Have one of those. Just going to get some TV on and going to get to bed early, and it will be an early depart in the morning, won't it, dog? We'll get home before my good lady's out of bed, hopefully. Fascinating trip. The Elan Valley is a historical testament to the remarkable achievements of the Victorian era. Its enduring spirit is visible to all who look. Despite the engineering challenges faced by our ancestors, their faith was never forgotten. They have gifted incredibly beautiful landscapes for us all to enjoy and protect for future generations. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next adventure very soon.